Well, good morning, guys. It's about 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning. Got my bike all packed up and ready to go. Looking forward to a good test for this new seat that I put on here. I've got about 800 miles ahead of me today, and I'm wearing my fancy little rain boots. It's not raining at the moment, but it did just pour about 10 minutes ago, so I'm hoping that'll just keep the lower part of my jeans dry for this first part of the trip. Once I get out of this area, it'll be dry, so gonna hit the road. All right, so I'm 800 miles in, and yesterday I drove 791 miles to get up here. That seat did a really good job. I was a little sore, but I noticed through the day it didn't keep getting sore. I mean, anytime you're on any seat, I think after 8 or 9 hours, you're gonna get sore anyway.
Well, you just broke it in too.
Yeah, true, just broke it in. Yeah. But you know, I remember last time I rode up, I only could go like 2 hours before I had to get off of it. But this one I rode for quite a bit longer and didn't have to get off as much. But yeah, I think it's going to be fine. I still want to try one of those other limited seats, but this one's a good seat. All right, so we're cruising around in Brown County State Park, which is the largest state park in Indiana. A lot of great overlooks in here. There's Roger riding with me. But yeah, we're taking the cruise through. I'm going to see if I can get some rides in this week. It's going to rain all week, so.
Spent a lot of time in here as a teenager.
Yeah, you know, Kim used to talk about it too. You guys always had a good time in here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so mid-review of my seat, and then I'm going to obviously take another 700, 800 miles, whatever it was, 791 to get here. So it'll be about that to go home. So, all right, so we're still in Brown County State Park, and we're just looking at the tornado damage from last May. Big old tornado came through here, and we'll go through Horseman's Camp here in a little bit, but there were horsemen camping down there, and I think, what was it, a couple of horses got killed?
Yeah.
A couple of horses got killed and a couple of dogs, I think. No people got killed, but some injuries and a lot of damage to horse trailers. And
it's still closed.
Yeah, it's still, sections of it still are uninhabitable. So, but anyway, we'll go down through there so you can see the damage down there as well. So this is the heart of where it came through Horseman's Camp right here. Now all this open area down here did not used to be open. If you can see down that way, see all those trees right in there. That's what this whole area looked like before the storm. So those were all torn out. And you can only imagine how scary that must have been with people in their horse trailers camping out here in the middle of a tornado. And it went on up through that way, and this building behind me got all destroyed and it's been rebuilt. But yeah, so just a little over a year ago. So yeah, what a scary storm.
Is this the building they took shelter in?
It might have been, yeah, because that's the concrete block bathrooms. So that might have been the storm shelter. But yeah, a couple of horses were killed out here and some pets, and luckily no people, but you know, sad enough that their horses didn't make it.
Yeah, I mean, it was all trees all in there.
Yeah, all over the ground. Yeah, what a mess. Anyway, it's getting back to, I mean, this area is it's gonna be a long time before they can camp out here. All these electrical connections, none of them have any power to them still because of the you know, they're just not ready for that. But yeah, what a scary storm. All right, well, as you can see, I'm not getting to do much riding while I'm up here in Indiana. It has been pouring up here for days. I really wanted to get some miles in. I was lucky enough to get out for a little while when Roger and I met up and took a ride. When I got my footage of the state park from and showed you the tornado damage, but that's about the only clear time we've had since I've been here. So I'm hoping that it clears up a little bit more and gives me a bigger window to do some more riding. Okay, so one of my stops while I'm here is the tried and true ale house in Parkersville, Indiana. And we come here just for the tenderloin, so I know I can't get one of these down in Savannah or anywhere near there, but look at that. That's a big old pork tenderloin. They got the best ones around, don't they, Roger?
Oh yeah, look at mine.
And chili cheese fries.
With bacon.
With bacon. It's good stuff right here. That was tried and true ale house, and if you've never had a tenderloin, you got to try one. It's a Midwest thing, and everybody has their own version, and a lot of them are pounded out the size of a plate, bigger than your head, and which doesn't make them better. Actually makes them less better, I think. But that was probably that's probably the best one.
Yeah, that's the best one I've had in a while.
Yeah, so glad we were able to stop. Alright, so it's a little bit after 5 this morning. I'm hitting the road heading back home, and I'm trying to stay ahead of this big old storm that's right behind me. I left about 10 till 5. Didn't want to leave that early, but you know, trying to outrun the rain. It's been an interesting week up here. It's been raining every day just about, and flooding everywhere, so trying to get home where there ain't no rain, at least for right now. So I am in Sevierville, Tennessee. I took a stop here at Thunderhead Harley Davidson to go in and soak up a little air conditioning and try to find me some food for lunch, but it's been a nice day. I outran the storm this morning. It was chasing me all the way to Cincinnati, and when I went south I lost it. So I had all my gear on and it didn't need it, so it stayed dry, and hopefully it'll stay dry the rest of the way. It's beautiful and sunny now, so ought to be a good trip the rest of the way home. I would say that qualifies as foreshadowing because of how the rest of the trip went. The phrase comes to mind, famous last words. So when I left Thunderhead Harley Davidson, I grabbed some lunch, had some Mexican food, really good food right down the road. And it had been a beautiful day up until that point. I rode about maybe 30 minutes, maybe not even that long. And the sky got dark, and it was time to put the rain gear back on. And I rode through 3 hours of blinding rain through the mountains with people that I'm not sure if they've ever driven in rain before, because it was some pretty interesting miles. So because of that, I didn't even bother getting my camera out. I didn't want to mess with it. I just wanted to get home. I remember sitting at one point on the interstate. Rain was pouring so hard you couldn't see people. We were stopped, and there was lightning and thunder all around. I thought, oh man, this is it. I'm going to get struck by lightning right here in the middle of this interstate, surrounded by all these people. So hopefully somebody knows CPR. But back to the topic at hand. This seat, I wanted to say, I think this seat was a great, it's definitely worth the money I spent. It's a great purchase. The only problem I saw was right up in here, this area right here, it's a little thin. And the backs of my legs got a little bit sore from that. Now, I had my backrest in here, my rider backrest. So it was pushing me forward a little bit, and that caused me to kind of have this right here is not, this foam is not as thick as it is back here. So I think because I was pushed up on the front of the seat like that, caused a little bit of unnecessary pain. And I honestly don't think that would have happened had I not had my backrest on there. So for the most part, I'm happy with this seat. It did what I needed it to do. It kept me from having to stop every hour to get off and stretch or whatever. It was a good deal. I think it was a good purchase. But I am still in the market for a seat from a 26 Road Glide or Street Glide Limited. If you happen to have one of those bikes and you took the stock seat off and you want to sell that stock seat, drop a comment below and let's get together and maybe we can work something out. If you work at a dealership in the parts department and you can sell me one on the down low, I know they've been locked, but no, we don't have to tell anybody. Drop a comment. We'll see what we can do. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Thanks for stopping by. Y'all ride safe, and we'll see you on the next one.